Hey guys, Minecraft529 here, and I'm with Definitely Donut, and we are playing some Achievement Horse. In the future, I'm actually probably just going to do Achievement Pigs because there's way too much editing involved in this. So here's the first one. This is just basically get the mongoose on this tiny little rail at the end of the ramp, and you have to stay on there for 5 seconds minimum.
That one sucked.
You actually got pretty close a few times. And
Yeah, well, when you
we both went right
go
on.
ahead. And there was like no strategy involved at all.
No, it was kind of luck. Oh, and you're flipping off the ramp.
Oh my god. And you almost clipped me too. That would have been the best part ever.
Yeah, and I bounced off the rail. Oh, I almost made it there.
You suck.
And then here you come barreling down the ramp,
Mm-hmm.
and you bounce off the rail too. You actually almost made that one as well.
Yeah, and I got cheated. I got cheated on a lot of stuff.
So, just a heads up, we're not going to spoil anything. But basically, there are two challenges in here that are really sketchy. So we kind of both gave each other freebies, and we'll talk about them when we get to them. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna do Achievement Pigs because this takes a lot of editing and I don't want to go through like hours of footage trying to get stuff. Oh, and landed on the rail and went right over the other edge.
Yeah, don't rub it in. Another reason to do the pig because
twice.
these challenges take forever.
Yeah, I think the longest one we spent was maybe 10 minutes, actually. Which really isn't that much, but there's like total there is an hour and 15 to go
All
through.
these.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and you jumped off the you got on your mongoose and you fell off the ramp.
Shut up.
And
Thing is harder than
you
it
fell off
looks.
the ramp right after. I went under the railing, we went right over.
Shake my head.
By the way, just a note, if the actual as we're watching this right now, the footage is kind of laggy, but oh, and can I save it? Yes, I did. And
Shut up.
the first one.
I got my revenge, so I was happy.
Yeah, you knocked me off right here. And there we go. Alright, so this one, you just have to drive the mongoose across the man cannon, bounce off those shields, jump across that man cannon, hop out at the right time into that teleporter, and shoot that mine.
This one also sucked.
It sucked because you weren't good at it. And I remember, I think I actually got you... Yeah, you... First you bounce off the platform.
Shush.
And actually, we both did something twice. And, I'm stuck. Man cannon isn't helping. There we go. And now, I was just gonna fall off the barriers there, but the barriers actually have a little bit of a catch range.
I'm just gonna say, all these horse maps were very hard, and I hated them all.
And you do the exact same thing, you got stuck in that man cannon. And, oh, you almost drove off.
Those man cannons were touchy.
Well, no,
No?
it's out protruding out of that ramp, so it's like stopping you, so.
Yeah. Bleh. That's what I say to that.
And of course you got off your mongoose and just went across the man cannon, and you're like, how am I supposed to get across the man cannon?
Well, it was confusing.
It was actually kind of simple. Well, first of all, if you go across the man cannon, you have to, jump out because it's off a little ways. But again, you have to jump out the right way because the mongoose forces you out a certain way. So, and right there, my first chance to get the mine, and I failed because I died, and I totally missed. I wasn't sure if you're supposed to throw a grenade at it or shoot it, and I think you're supposed to shoot it.
All I know is that map was broken.
A little bit, but it still worked. I think it took us maybe about 6 minutes to do, actually.
I think it was longer than that. I don't know.
Of course, as we're watching this, it's actually kind of lagging a little bit bad, but
What are you gonna do?
alright, and here we go, going across the man cannon. And do I make it? Yes, I do. And now for some reason, I actually, like, didn't die, so I end up winning that one. So you, sir, are a hoe.
Hey, yeah, good up.
Alright, so this one, you basically just have to take the ghost and land on the island intact. And we did this one in maybe 2.5 minutes, actually.
This was easy. This
Yeah.
was definitely easy.
Of course, it just kind of took the right bounce on those man cannons. Basically, you just have to land on the island intact without blowing up.
See, that one took the skill.
And there I go across, and I bounce off the side of the man cannon and die.
Yeah.
And there you are, you actually overshot the man cannon somehow. And now here my ghost does this weird funny dance thing where it goes whoop 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 and there we go.
Boom.
And I flip my ghost and I go across the man cannon and not my ghost. And off the man cannons, you took some damage there. Are you gonna make it? Make it?
Tease it?
Yes, you do. You make it. So
Yeah. You didn't even believe me when I did.
No, I didn't. That's right. Alright, so this one is a little complicated. You have to take the mongoose off of the man cannons, launch it into that hole, just drive it down the ramp off the side into the man cannon, and you have to run through a shredder down there, fly through this little small tic-tac-toe board looking like thing that you have to fly through, and you land through a teleporter. And then after that, you have to go through, and this is the first questionable horse challenge because that kill ball did not move when we started. It still wasn't moving. So this is kind of this is kind of both of ours. Like it's just yeah, it's one of the ones. Now for whatever reason,
trouble. You had trouble getting the hole.
Yeah, I don't understand. I think it's just the way it was set up, like it's supposed to be even, but I think the left side had more issues. And there's my second attempt there, and I totally got smashed into the wall. And here you are, making it on your first try, and you bounce off the rail trying to get through the man cannon. And
I got the on the first try.
And there you go, landing in the box.
Woohoo, I made it first.
Actually, I almost fell off the, trying to get under here. I wasn't sure where the man cannon was. I actually had to forage out to see what it was. And here I am, going through the shredder, first time making it through.
Ooh.
And now here's the funniest moments. Here I come, whoop, and I bounce, I flip, I try for ghost, and it goes off the edge.
Yeah, this is all like neck and neck, and you almost like jacked my ghost.
Yeah.
You know how mad I would have been if you did? I would have called hacks.
Yeah. And there you go, you win.
Woohoo. I'm on the board.
Yeah, so...
Well, actually, no, I'm still on the board. You are now a
This
hoe.
one was actually really fun. This one, you just basically toss a plasma grenade into that small, tiny target way down there. And that's it. It took us a while, but we just kind of started to agree on doing it dart style, where we take 3 throws per person at one time. So we started doing that. So here's your throws. Landed short.
I actually had a strategy to this. I took my sensitivity to my camera like down to 1, so it's easier to know which aiming was not good.
Yeah, that's a good way of doing it. You got pretty close, like maybe within 2 feet. And then here we go with my throws. Alright, and here's my last throw, and I got it. That one took maybe about 3 minutes. So
And I hate you.
yeah, so
Hey
alright,
now.
so this one actually took a little bit of fidgeting. This one is just a ramp of Warthog, and there are 2 kill balls with man cannons beside them. and you have to run it down a ramp and blow your warthog up on that mine, on that little platform down there. Now, the reason why this one was fidgety, because this one had a tendency to launch you into the right kill vault every time, so we thought it was a little broken, and then basically we eventually just fixed it where the man cannon just edited it just a tiny bit left, which basically started landing us in the middle, and we bounced to either side, so it was basically luck of the bounce, which is how it was supposed to be.
Yeah, this map was definitely broken because of that misplaced M cannon.
Yeah, because really, you got one lucky bounce. Oh, and your warthog was like parked right in the middle, and you died for some reason. Because when you got forced out of it, you went right into the man cannon and the kill ball. So the warthog was like planted like right in the center. And then I land on the platform, the warthog's overturned. I tip mine, it falls off the edge. I'm like, oh,
yeah,
I'm just gonna take.
You steal mine.
Yep. And of course, I get instant karma for this. I try backing up, and I get sucked into the man cannon here. Well, you know what? Yours thing just kind of parked. Oh, and here's your brilliance. You backed off the edge, and you totally missed the man cannon.
Well, after like 30 tries, it's going down, and it's like, let's go backwards and see what happens.
Oh, that was really funny. And here I go. I land perfectly on the middle platform, but my bounce was a little too high, so I kind of overshot that one.
My ass first technique almost worked. I would have hit the man cannon.
And you're trying to drive off, and oh, there I am. Falling off the edge. And there you go, flying off to victory. There you go. We are both whores. Both dirty whores.
I was a whore before it was cool.
Yep. Okay, now here is the second controversial horse challenge. This one is basically, we weren't sure, we just kind of decided to follow the rules of golf, and the first to sink their putts, their golf balls, win.
This one was terrible because your golf ball always kept rolling back, and then I think like halfway through we just decided to hold it with the forge ball so it doesn't disappear.
Yeah, exactly. And I actually had to cut this one down pretty short because this one was 9 minutes, and there's a lot of stuff in here. I just basically cut down to just the beginning shots, the middle challenge, and basically the end.
Thank God.
Yeah. So of course my first shot didn't make it as far. So here we go. This is what happened to my ball. It went on the edge and over it goes. And of course I was able to catch it. And there's a part after there where it was like crossing that little gap, and you have to get across the man cannon, and my ball would not go over there. So anyways, here's the end, and I just nudge my ball, and it goes in the hole. So there we go.
You cheated.
We both got our freebies. Anyways, this one you have to land your mongoose on the platform, wheels down.
This one was definitely broken. That man cannon did not work to save its life.
No, the reason why it didn't work is because we weren't going fast enough. It did work. That was just the only problem.
No, we keep on and we get stuck, and I'd be there for like 10
Yeah.
minutes just floating.
Just bouncing across, I had to knock you out.
Oh my God.
Yeah, actually, I had to be fast, and I just touched the platform there, but didn't stay on.
Key to this was speed. I just kept backing up from where it goes, and I think I actually went twice in a row because I backed up far enough.
Yeah.
This one sucked big time.
Oh, and there you go. Yeah. Sorry, just trying to do something, but you got it there. So,
Or
challenge.
All
Alright,
a couple
this one is actually a series of stuff. So we have to cross the platforms here.
God.
Jump the mongoose into the teleporter across those barriers, and then basically once he got into the teleporter, you had to shoot the grenade launcher through the hoop, off that wall, and into the box full of explosives. Just down over there. And then you basically had to walk back, go to that other teleporter on the platform behind you, and make your way to a shredder, which you had to climb up and go through that other teleporter, and you got teleported into a small room with snipers, and you went through another teleporter and basically free fell, and you have to snipe.
I hated this one with a passion.
Well, kind of. You had a pretty good excuse for it. All
No, just
right, so
no.
here,
That
so here we
sucked.
go. First try. Got to the third one. You got to the second one, and you didn't even land on the second one. And for whatever reason, when I landed on the third one, just weirdly, it made me teleport. So I was like, huh?
Hated that man cannon.
And you didn't make the second one again.
It doesn't matter.
And actually, I didn't want to tell you the trick to it, of course, because we were doing the challenge. But the trick to it was to aim for like the very like those colored corners, and there you go across the man cannon. But you had to like
I
land on
hate you.
you had to land on the very corners. That man cannon was so sensitive. You stepped over like
20
2 steps
times.
after that edge. You went in that man cannon. It made no sense, but you basically had to stay to the very, very edge.
I hated this one. I really wish you could have seen the rest of the course. Would have been great.
Well, yeah. Well, you just kind of spoiled the ending. Thanks.
Yeah. Who
And
who cares? I hated this one. This one was terrible.
So anyways, I grabbed a grenade launcher. I probably maybe launched about 30 of them. And then here on my second, well, this is probably, yeah, quite a while, and bounce into the explosives.
Hated
And-
these platforms.
And here's my first attempt at the shredder. And I actually picked evade here. There's the other option of armor lock. So I just kind of got smashed a little bit there, still walking up. And I cowered behind this little piece of Banshee. And that piece right there, I knew was going to hit me. I was like, oh damn, so I died. And you're still back. And here's my second attempt. This one I chose the other side. And almost got hit there. But I found a break in the wreckage, and I made it up. So made it to the sniper room, and you're still back on the platforms.
Of course I am. That damn man cannon.
And there we go. I win horse. And you are a horse, sir.
Whatever.
Anyways, good game. So hopefully the next achievement pig should be with King Raptor, but you know, good game all in all. There are two controversial ones, but I'm pretty sure we'll have a rematch later on.
I'm gonna win next time.
We will see.
It's gonna be a shutout.
Right. Alright, so this should be coming out Saturday. Yep, and we're doing this commentary early. Anyways, we'll see you guys later. Micah529 and definitely Donut. Peace.
See ya.